Hi viewers, welcome to my channel. Today in this video we are going to discuss a new topic. The topic name is towards equality. So here I will complete this whole lesson in 3 video parts. And here the lesson title is towards equality. So here after completion of this lesson, what are the outcomes we will get means after completion of this lesson we will be able to understand about the various forms of discrimination, and we will be able to understand about the nature and sources of discrimination. So what is the nature and sources of discrimination? And another one, equality and inequality in various forms. So differences between equality and inequality in various forms. These things we are going to discuss in this lesson in clear-cut manner. Here there is a flow chart in your textbook. So according to this flow chart, we are going to discuss this topic. Here, towards equality. Here again, it's divided into 3 types: diversity, discrimination, inequality. In discrimination, it's again divided into 2 types: prejudice and stereotype. And here, according to this flow chart, one by one we will discuss in detail in coming video. Here, there is an illustration in your textbook. It's showing that, so there is a group of children and adults standing together. All these people are standing together. How they are standing? They are standing with holding hands. And this group includes individuals of different genders and cultures and physical abilities. Here, there is a picture in your textbook. That picture is showing that there are some group of people standing together. How they are standing is they are holding their hands with each other. And there is a group. It includes what it contains. It includes different genders. So there is a different kinds of genders and culture and physical abilities. It is showing in that picture. However, if you want, you can see it in your textbook. So how the picture it is. And we will discuss the main introduction here. Here, generally we have observed that people around you. So how we will observe? So we will observe in our surroundings. So there are so many people we will see in our surroundings. So we will observe that their height, weight, color, language, food and games and events they celebrate. Here there are so many differences in each and every person. Here, if you observe of our surroundings, we will be able to see the different height. So everyone is not same. So some people is height, someone is height, someone is short. So someone is average. So there is a differences in height, and everyone is not equal weight. Weight is also not equal. And color. So someone is some color black or blue, some brown color. So semi brown, semi white, like this. So there is a differences in color of skin, and different languages also we have observed. So the people used to speak different languages. So if you observe in our surroundings, and there is a different food habits also occurred. So what kind of food habits? Here there is a lot of food habits. So everyone has different taste. So everyone doesn't likes same item. So some people likes dal, some people like rice, some people like vegetarian, pure vegetarian. So there is a different kinds of food habits and games also. Here everyone is not similar to another one. Here celebration of events also different. These things. Here if you observe this, have you observed this? Here what you observed? Here there is a differences in height is there, weight, color, language and food habits, different food habits. and their games also, they used to play different games, and celebrate of their events also different. So these differences is called diversity. Diversity is nothing but, so what we have observed in our surroundings, differences between people. So like their height, we have just now discussed, no? So these differences is called diversity. All these diverse are influenced by both the geography and history of the place where we live. So according to geographical conditions and history of that place, so it is a different. This is all about. And here we will discuss diversity. What is meant by diversity in detail? Here, India is a country. So many of people are living in this India, and there is a lot of diversities here. We speak different languages. Just now I have discussed, in previous introduction. So we speak different languages, and we have various types of food habits, and celebrate different festivals, practice different religions. So there are so many religions in India we are having, and this is called diversity. Okay, here several hundred years ago, these people, that at the time the people traveled from one part of the world to another in search of new lands. How these new lands, new place to settle in or people to trade with. How they trade means why they traveled at the time means they traveled one place to another place in search of trade. So trade, they have to trade with other people. That's why they are used to travel at the time. And most often they began to settle in their new places, which result in the mix of solid, old and new, and out of this intermixing of cultures. Here, these people used to travel one place to another place, no? So, and they used to settle at one place. So, after this place, and before they settle at new place, they have some culture, no? So, but after new place, they settle at new place, there is a different culture. Here, old and new culture, there is a intermixing of different cultures has begun, and this is called diverse. Okay. Similarly, diversity also come about when people adapt their lives to the geographical area in which they live. Here, what is it says means diversity is also, so when about people adopt their lives, so they used to different habits, then it is called diversity, and which they live. Example, so living near the sea is different from living near a desert. Here, if we take the example of this, so one people is living near the sea, another people is living near the desert. So there is a differences between their lifestyle. Living style is their lifestyle is very different according to this their conditions, geographical conditions. So how they are, why they are means here one people is settled at sea place, and sea place means how the climate is cool, no? Desert means the climate is very hot. So their lifestyle is also, their food habits, everything is different. So the people settle different place, and their lifestyle is also different place. This is the best example for this. And different, so here in India, so kind of work also different from place. So here, according to that place, their work is also different from place to place. So in one place, one work is there, another place. So according to their climate, according to the geographical, geography means it includes climate. So geographical situations, so there is a difference in from place to place. This is all about diversity. And here, discrimination. Previously we have discussed now. So diversity. And here in this slide we are going to discuss discrimination. So diverse, what we have discussed, diverse means differentiation in between people. Okay. Here India is a diverse country, but not all the diversities are celebrated. Here, what is meant by this here? We the safe, secure with people who look, talk, dress and think like us. Here, what here is explaining is means the people like us, means we think same thought process and same taste if we have, so then we will feel safe and secure. Means he is also similar to us. Then we will feel secure and we can freely talk to them. So if that person is different from us, we will not able to talk with them freely. This is called, so diversity is here similar. So if we may find people who are different, unfamiliar and strange without understanding them, we may frame certain attitudes and opinions. Here we are all together. Here what it means like the same mind, the same thinking. If any person we are having, so we will feel too safe and we will be able to speak them freely without hesitate. And here if we want to talk with unfamiliar means not known to us, it is not unknown person, means strangers, so we can't talk freely with them. So because we don't know their taste, we don't know their feelings, their opinions and their lifestyle also. So we feel safe, secure. So when we talk to same kind of thought process and similar to us, okay, nothing but similar to us. So discrimination happen when people act on their prejudice. Here we are talking about discrimination. Here discrimination. So discrimination means it is showing that one person, so if we will not feel treated them as equal to us, we are superior to us, them. So like this. And here what is the main reason behind this discrimination means, here for suppose if you take example, so one person is duller person, another person is very intelligent. So if that intelligent person thought that, so I am superior, so I know everything, and one duller person, if these both people talk with this, they thought that this person doesn't know anything, means prejudice, means there is a already having the opinion of that particular person. He doesn't know anything about anything. So I am superior to him. I know everything. He doesn't know anything. So like this, if anyone having this kind of feeling, opinion, this is called prejudice. Means previously we are having that opinion. So on this basis, we will show the discrimination. Have you been able to understand? So what is prejudice? So prejudice means we are already having the previous opinion about that particular person. So on this basis we are showing some discrimination. This is all about discrimination. And there is a illustration. So figure 12.2, here title discrimination in the society. So there is a picture in your textbook. So it is showing that discrimination society, what kind of discriminations are there. So race, religion, region, caste, gender and disability. These are the different kinds of discriminations we are showing on the people in the society. We are surroundings. This is all about. And we will discuss all these things in detail one by one. And here prejudice. So it is another subtopic we are going to discuss. Prejudice. Just now we have discussed now. What is prejudice? Prejudice is nothing but previously we are having the opinion about something negatively, not positive. Negatively we are having that opinion. So through that opinion we are showing some discrimination. Okay. Here what we will discuss in detail here. When our opinions about certain people are always negative, just now I know negative, seeing them as lazy, cunning, stingy and money-minded. So some people that he is a money-minded person, so he's always, his thought process is so profit and loss, like this he is thinking. So we are having that kind of negative feeling on that particular person. It is called prejudice. Prejudice means to judge other people negatively or see them as inferior, means not superior. Superior and inferior means, so they are inferior. So means they are subordinate to them. so they are low to us, okay, like that. They are having that kind of judgment. They have judgment. We are giving the judgment towards one person on that particular opinion. And here many things. So here this prejudice is about many things. People religious beliefs. So about religious beliefs, the color of their skin. So about prejudice is, we are having that prejudice, no, means negative thought process about particular person. So based on many things it has. So example, religious beliefs and the color of their skin and region they came from, and the clothes they wore. Here these are the opinions. So religious basis and color, the skin color. Some people thought he is very black. So based on the color of the skin, they have got the previously opinion that, so we do not talk with them. Like this they came to close us. This is all about. And wearing of dress also, we will get that conclusion that, so we should not talk to them. So like this means based on dress, how, what kind of dress he is wearing. So these are all the prejudice. And about so strong that we don't want to from friendship with them, and we may even act in honest, they hurt them. So this kind of previous opinion we are having. So in that situation, what we feel that means, we will feel that we should not at least try to make friendship with them. We are always avoid them and hurt them. So through our actions, this is called prejudice. And here stereotype. So here what is stereotype? So we are going to discuss. When we fix people or a community into one image, is called stereotype. Means people or community, some group of people gather at communities. In the community, so they can create a stereotype. Means here stop us from looking at each person as unique. This is an own special qualities and skills that are different from others. Here everyone has different qualities and abilities. So we are thinking stop us from looking at each person. So we should not able to at least think as their abilities and skills. So each and everyone is unique. Here what is unique is not everyone's ability is not similar to each one. So there is a different person is having different abilities. So if we are having stereotype minded, so we are stopping to think about their abilities also. We are avoiding to take it as he has some skill. We are able to catch this. So effect of us, prevent us from doing certain things. So this type of thinking, so it prevents from doing certain things. This is all about stereotype. And here discrimination is of different types. So here another heading, religious discrimination. So based on religion also there is a discrimination we are showing on that particular people. Here there are 8 major religions in the world and all of them are practiced in India. Here not only single religion in India, we are having different kinds of religions, but there are 8 major religions. But this diversity can also be a source of discrimination. So here what is means, religious based discrimination is also one kind of source. And group of people who follow a particular religion may be discriminated by treating them as inferior or by criticizing their customs or practices. Here what is this meaning means, some people practice their one religion. So for suppose if you take Hindus and Muslims, so Hindus traditions and their culture and practices is different from Muslims. So Hindus are criticizing their Muslims community and their Muslims are criticizing the Hindus practices and the rituals and so on, so customs. So this is also one kind of discrimination. Religious based on discrimination is based on religious base. So we are trying to inferior. So treating them as inferior to us. So some people are inferior. So in Hindus also we are showing discrimination on caste-based discrimination. This is called caste-based. So we will discuss in later this caste-based discrimination. So this is all about religious discrimination. So one religion is showing or treating them as inferior to other. So in another religion, this is called religious discriminations. About by criticizing their how they are the discrimination means showing as treating inferior means. So they are criticizing their customs and practices. So every religion has different habits and practices also, customs and traditions. So one religion is criticizing another religion. This is all about religious discrimination and caste based discrimination. Just now we have discussed, no? So here this type of discrimination, so based on people are engaged in different kinds of work. So the people are doing different kinds of work like teaching, carpentry, pottery means making of pots, and weaving cloths. Okay, weaving means weaving of cloths. Carpentry means making of woods, and fishing. So the fisherman caught the fish. Okay, so we will get fish, no, markets. So fishing, farming, etc. to earn livelihood. Here they want to live. These kinds of works they have to perform. So here certain kinds of works valued more than others. Here based on this work, they are feeling that we are superior to them. These people are inferior to us. Like this, based on work. So we will discuss what is there. Activities like cleaning, washing, cutting hair, and picking garbage, etc. are seen tasks that are less value, and people who do this work are seen as dirty or impure. Here, caste-based discrimination, what is meant by here means, so there are some kinds of works. What kind of works we are going to discuss is cleaning. So cleaning of drainages or washing clothes and hair cutting, and picking garbage means the nowadays municipalities are collecting the garbage, no, picking of garbage, etc. So these kinds of works are treated means less values. So previously we have discussed, no, teaching, carpentry. So when compared to any other professions, these professions or works are less priority. Means they are giving the less priority, less value to this, and based on this work they are treating them as discrimination. They are treating them as inferior to them and showing discrimination. This is called caste discrimination. This belief is an important aspect of caste system. Okay, in the caste system, communities or groups of people were placed either above or below the other. Here in this system, I will give one example. Then we will be able to understand. Here in Hindus, example, again divided into Hindus, Brahmins, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, and Sudras classified in Varna system. So you have studied about Varna system in previous classes. So Brahmins are superior to Kshatriyas. Kshatriyas are superior to. So Sudras is the last four Varna systems. Like this, Hindus in itself there is subcaste. So these people are showing discrimination towards other subcastes like Brahmins, Kshatriyas, Sudras. No? So this is example. So in one religion itself, there is again divided into caste. So in that caste based, so one people is treating as inferior, another people is feeling as superior. So we are feeling as superior to so and so person. So this is called caste based discrimination. This is all about. And here those people place means topmost layer and other is untouchables. So here we have discussed, so bottom are seen as unworthy are called untouchables. So Sudras in Hindus we have just now. So these people, who are working as just now we have discussed workplace. they are treating them as impure or treating as less value, like collecting garbage, hair cutting, washing clothes, etc. So these people are treating as untouchables. Caste rules were set which did not allow the so-called untouchables to take on work other than what they were meant to. So they have to perform their, so they have to assign a particular duty. So other, besides other work, they should not allow them. So this is strict rules. And many people in India have fought against such caste oppression. Here, these kind of discrimination was opposed by many prominent persons. Example, Ambedkar. Okay, so he was born into the Mahar caste, so which was considered untouchable. So Ambedkar, Baba Saheb Ambedkar. So he was born in the caste of Mahar. Okay, so this caste is treated as untouchable. So he was the first person from his caste who completed knowledge education and went to England to become a lawyer. So and he is one of the first person so who went to England to become a lawyer. So he is an untouchable person, so which was born in the caste Mahar caste, no? So he is treated as untouchable, though he is born in lower caste, so he has studied lawyer. Okay, so and he is fought against caste-based discrimination, and he fought for the right of Dalit community, which plays with details in English textbook. Okay, so he has also fought about Dalit community. Okay, Dalit means those who have been broken, which is used to show how social prejudice and discrimination have broken Dalit people. Here, these people, broken people means they do not having the privileges. Okay, they treated group people as scheduled caste, and for this people government refers to this group of people as scheduled caste, means SC. Okay, scheduled caste. So likewise, under prominent members who fought against caste-based discrimination, so the prominent members like Jyotibai Phule, Sri Potti Sriramulu, and so Raghavaya, so and Goras Saraswati are some of the national and regional social reformers. These people against the oppression of this caste. This is all about. Here next side heading, gender discrimination. Here, so one friend, so the friend name is Pratap. So he went to his friend's friend. His friend name is Deva's house. There he observed that what he observed, Deva means Pratap, no? Pratap friend name is Deva. So Deva's son Adi is cleaning the room and Aditi is reading the book. Here is a reverse is there. So boy is cleaning the room and girl is reading the book. Pratap was surprised to see Deva's son doing household work and not Aditi. So actually everyone's house is doing the household activities by the women only. That's why he has surprised. Who has surprised? Pratap has surprised of seeing that Deva's son is cleaning the room and Aditi is reading the book. So it is a surprise for him. And why Adi, being a boy, is doing household work is, Deva said, treats both his children same. So he asked that his friend, who asked? Pratap. Pratap asked his friend Deva, so why Adi? Adi is a male person. So why Adi, being a male, boy, is doing the household work like cleaning the room, and why means, so he said that, who said? Deva said that, so he treats the both of his children equally. Like this, he is giving the reply to his friend's question. Above situation happens very often, and here cooking and other household works are considered as women's work. So here mainly cooking and other household works are mainly considered as women's work, and the familiar statement like man, here there is a statement you will also get laugh. Here the familiar statement, there is a one statement is that men don't cry, women are soft and gentle, are some of the statements we hear constantly, which is called gender discrimination. Here, there is a statement. What is the statement means? Men. So, men do not cry and women are soft and gentle. So, these kind of statements we have heard in any situation. Okay. So, this is called gender discrimination. See, here what is happening here is why I am getting laughing miss here. Men don't cry miss. So, for example, if men both boys, so everyone so get tears, no? So, for suppose men fall down, boy fall down and he got injured, so he will get pain, no? Everyone is getting pain. So, based on pain, he will get feel like this. So, sorrow, cry, anything. So, according to this gender, these people are saying that we should not cry. Means he is having suffering from pain also, he should not cry. Means this kind of stigma is there in the society. So, everyone is having same pain, no? Girl and boy, everyone is same pain. If anyone having pain, they will cry. But there is stigma that men should not cry and women can do. So, why? Because means they are soft and gentle. So, these are the chemists. This is called, this kind of statements is called, constantly we have observed, no? Here or anywhere we have seen this kind of statements. This is called gender discrimination. So, women represent half of the world's population. So, women is representing the world's population, half of the people, half of the population. But equal opportunities not given to them in fields like education, job opportunities, family, decisions, etc. Here, everyone is not getting, means women is not getting equal opportunities like men. So, in the fields of education, job opportunities, family decisions. So, in family, so the main head is, so patriarchal family, no, father is the head of the family. So, he is taking all the decisions, family related. So, like this, so there is a discrimination. All human beings are born free and equal, and both men and women have equal social, political, economic rights. Here, everyone born free and equal. So, everyone is born with free, and equal. Both men and women have equal rights regarding social equality, political, economic rights. Socially, political, economic rights. So, they have to given the equal rights. What kind of rights? Equal rights. Social, political, economic. So, both men and women, they have to get freely without discrimination, these kinds of rights. What are the rights? Social rights, political, economic rights. Okay. And several social reformers fought for the rights of the women across the world of the country. Here we have discussed that previously, So, social reformers like Jyoti Pule and Baba Saheb Ambedkar, So, these persons fought for the women's rights across the country. One such former social reformers fought rights of the women in India was Savitri Bai Pule. So, here there is a statement here. So, what is the statement? Means Savitri Bai Pule. So, here this woman is a social reformer. This woman is a social reformer. This woman tried to reform the society. Getting of women's rights. So, for women's rights, she fought, and she is the one and only woman person who educated. So, she is regarded as the first female teacher also. We will discuss in later slides. Savitri Bai Pule was Indian social reformer. So, she is a social reformer, educationalist, and she is also a poet. And from which state she is from? She is from Maharashtra. And she is regarded as the first female teacher in India. Just now I discussed, no? Who is? She means here Savitri Bai Pule. So, she is regarded as the first female teacher in India along with her husband. Who is his husband? Name is Jyotirao Pule. Along with his husband, he has participated in many movements. Okay, and fighting for the rights of the women in India during the British time. So, during the British time, Savitribai Phule fought along with his husband. What is his husband name is Jyotirao Phule. So she has also participated in fighting the for the getting of women's rights during British rule. She is recorded as the mother of Indian feminism. So feminism. So female. So always talks about female rights. And Phule and her husband founded the first school to girls Pune. So here both Savitribai Phule and his husband, so they both established the first school for girls in India's Pune. So at Pune, at Bidawada, so established the first school. Who established? Savitribai Phule. Bidawada. Okay. And she worked against the discrimination and unfair treatment of people based on caste and gender. Here, she always fight against discrimination and unfair treatment of people. Unfair treatment of people based on caste and gender. So, this kind of discrimination you should not show. That's why she wants to fight against this kind of discrimination, caste and gender discrimination. Similarly, Kandukuri Veeresilingam Pantulu, Duggirala Gopalakrishnaiyya and Ponaka Kanakamma and Duvuri Subbamma and etc. These people, educational rights for women in Andhra Pradesh. So, what are the people means? Kandukuri Veeresilingam Pantulu. You will be able to understand. So, he is also a social reformer. And Gopalakrishnaiyya, Duggirala Gopalakrishnaiyya and Kanakamma. So, she is also a woman. And Duvuri Subbamma. So, all these people fought for the education rights of women. So, why they treat him is for the women's education in Andhra Pradesh. And there is a picture in your textbook. It is showing that gender equality symbol, figure 12.1. So, photo of Savitribai Phule. And you have observed these pictures? Figure 12.1, gender equality symbol, there is a symbol, you will be able to see in your textbook. You will be seeing. This is all about. In next video, we will continue the lesson.